Get your kicks on Route 66.
Hey everyone, it's Julian Gordon again, and here we are in video 3 on social capital. And social capital is all about who you know, right? Some people say it's not what you know, it's who you know. I happen to think that it's both. But I really want to put your social capital to the test real quickly. So I want you to grab your cell phone, and I want you to go to your contacts. I want you to go to your contacts, and I want you to flip through all your contacts, and I want you to count how many people you know in your contacts list that are older than you and not related by blood, right? So flip through all of your contacts and count how many people you know who are older than you, at least maybe 3 to 5 years older than you or more, and you don't know them by blood. Now, a lot of people find this exercise pretty surprising, okay? Because they find that they only have a few people who they know that are older than them. And these are some of the most important people to know. There's 3 ways that you can network. You can network up, down, and across. And a lot of us are good at networking across in our peer group. Some of us are good at networking down and with our mentee relationship, but very few of us are good at networking up. And networking up is one of the most valuable forms of networking because these are the people who can open the door to the door of opportunity that you're knocking on, right? Or they're already on the top rung of the corporate ladder that you're trying to climb. And so in this next video, I want to show you a few things on the Route 66 list that will help you develop your social capital so that you can have enough social capital to carry you to success in your transition from your academic career to your professional career. So the first thing that I encourage you to do to develop your social capital is to start hosting monthly potluck dinners. It's so easy. You send out an invitation, encourage everybody to bring a dish, and you will have a great time. I've been doing this for over 2 years during my time here in New York, and just by having this single space alone, I've met over 200 amazing people. It's very simple, and I really encourage you to start building relationships over food. Food is one of the greatest uniters of people, and it will just create an amazing environment, an amazing space for you to really get to know people for who they are. You know, when you're at a party and you're at a bar, you can't really get to know somebody, but when you're breaking bread with somebody over a plate of good food and with good energy and other good people, you really get to know them, and that's how lasting relationships are built. One of the most overlooked forms of social capital is professors. Ask yourself, how many of your professors know you by your first name? If not too many, then I really encourage you to take a professor out to lunch. It will allow you to build a relationship with them that extends beyond graduation. Some of my greatest resources on my professional path to date have been my professors, reaching back to them for letters of recommendation, reaching back to them for advice, reaching back to them for connections to people they may know. So I really encourage you to take a professor whose work you're really interested in out to lunch and really get to know them for who they are outside of the classroom. And finally, the next thing I want you to do to build your social capital while you're a student is seek to meet prominent alumni. When you're a student and you reach out to alumni, their doors and their Rolodexes are wide open to you. They will pour out resources to help you. Now, the moment you graduate, I don't know why it is, but they're less inclined to help. And so I encourage you to build as many relationships with alumni while you're a student as you can, because this is the best form of networking up. They work in the companies and the industries that you want to work in, and they've made all the mistakes that you want to avoid. So I really encourage you to go to the Alumni Center and start to help out there and see if you can meet some prominent alumni who can potentially open doors for you in the future. So I hope that you found some of those things on the list that will help you develop your social capital to be extremely valuable. I know that they've helped me along the way to get to places that I wouldn't have been able to get to on my own. Now, I want to recap real quickly the 3 ways to network. You can network up, down, and across. Okay? Networking down means having mentees, maybe younger college students or even high school students who want to be where you are. You can network across through student organizations, fraternities, sororities, studying abroad, etc. And you can network up with professors, internships, and meeting young professionals who are where you're trying to be, or even asking your parents if they know people who are in the industry that you want to go into and asking them for the contact information of their friends. Those are the ways to network up. It is extremely valuable. Know that one networking relationship upward can be as valuable as 10 networking relationships across. So until next time, take notes, take care, and take Route 66.